Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Here's the mayor. Now the starting group for the visitors. A-Train is out there with Young. Then it's Dub. Then there's Jay. And it's Muhammad in at the 2 spot. Here's the mayor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Now here's Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the mayor. Matthews scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. There's the pass to Dub. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Matthews. Here's the mayor, guarded by Walker. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Count that one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Culver passes to the main. Matthews into the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. The erasers checked in for Duff. Good on the second free throw. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Walker the pass to the eraser. Back to Walker. Here's A-Train. The kick out to Walker. Takes a three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's the Mayor, guarded by Walker. Here's Culver. It's blocked. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Muhammad, the pass to Walker. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got 5.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's the Mayor. To the middle. Shoots from the baseline. And no good. Pass to Walker. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Matthews. Here's A-Train. No good on the triple. A-Train's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now here's Culver. Muhammad covering. Passes it to Culver. Clock at 6. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. The kick out to Young. Outside, Walker. Pass to A-Train. Here's the eraser. Can't cash in from close range. The pass to the Mayor. Pass to Matthews. Pass to the Mayor. Culver with it. Over Walker. Culver's shot is off.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Outside, Walker. From past the arc. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Matthews against Walker. Matthews passes to Jay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And here's Walker. He has 5. Pass to A-Train. Here's the eraser. Shot clock at 6. Here's A-Train. And Culver pulls it down. Culver's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots over Muhammad. A nice shot by Culver.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Walker. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Mr. Moves. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Mavericks checked in for Walker. Here's Goose. Over with it. Here's Money. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Mr. Moves. Offensive rebound. But they recover it. Now Culver. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Moves. Missed it. Even after all those chances. To the paint. Here's Goose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Passes it to Mr. Moves. To the inside. Goose. And a missed layup.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. A baseline J. No good off the back of the rim.
And when you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Goose. Boom, he jams it straight down. The visitors with the ball. Pass to the eraser. And there's the pass to Maverick. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Here's Goose, and he jams it with authority.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And that one misses. Here's lights out. Passes it to Money.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Mr. Moves. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Culver's checked in for lights out. Culver passes to T to the right side. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. to the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Thunder's checked in for Culver.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Money. Here's Thunder. Can't hit that one. Here's Jay. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to Thunder. Just 5 on the clock. And it's denied. 1:05 left to play here in the first, and the layup's good off the glass. The Eraser's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Money. Here's Mr. Moves. There's the pass to Money, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 42 seconds left in the first. That's tipped. Passes to Goose. Pass to Maverick. Clock at 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Cool Hands checked in for Money. So he gets them both. Here's Mr. Moves. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass to Cool Hands. That's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the visiting team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Goose. Cool Hands is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's T, and it's Thunder in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shoots it up. Misses the jumper.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Goose out there with Dub, and there's Maverick. Then there's Jay. Mr. Moves out there with Cool Hands. And it's Goose, and it's Thunder, and it's T, and it's small forward. Shoots the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
They've got Dub, Maverick out there with Goose. Then there's Jay. Missed inside.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
They've got Cool Hands. Goose out there with Thunder. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's T in at the 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Jay. The shot comes out.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
You've got Maverick. Dub is out there with Young. Then there's Jay. The shot, no good.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Goose, defended by Young. Here's Thunder, and it's blocked. Here's Maverick. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Goose, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
That one is no good. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The kick out to Walker. Here's Maverick. Clock at 6. Misses from close range.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Here's Goose, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. The first free throw is good. Matthews, he's checked in for Thunder. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The shot by Muhammad. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Cool Hands. Kept alive. Goose. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Here's A-Train. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Culver's checked in for Goose. Both good from the line that time. And when it comes to choosing, Brent, the MVP, the Coach of the Year, the Rookie of the Year, all these different great awards, do you like the current voting structure for these big awards right now?
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you get away from what it is that, in terms of handing people ballots to figure out who it is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for organizations. And when that stuff happens with a player who's going to earn a supermax contract because he made an all-NBA team, what you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be fixed and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait.
I am the media.
You are the media, Kevin.
Strike that. Let's rewind.
Can we delete that?
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Goose, he's checked in for Maverick. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the mayor. Pass to Jay. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw drops for Culver. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Left side Walker. He dishes it to Young. Pass to A-Train. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Culver. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Culver's got 6 here in this quarter. The pass to A-Train. Passes it to Goose. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Matthews. To the wing right side. Here's Culver. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw drops for Culver.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Money's checked in for cool hands. And he can't hit the second. Here's A-Train. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks to Walker. Pass to A-Train. Here's the 3. They get it back. It's blocked. Right wing. Jay, the pass to Culver. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Culver's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Here's Goose. Chalk up 2 there. Goose has got 9.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The pass to Money.
Get there.
Pass to Culver. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Goose. Dishes to Walker. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Money. Muhammad covering. Here's the Mayor. Tries a 3. That one doesn't go. Shot from the top of the key. Matthews with the rebound. Now here's Culver. Guarded closer. Shot from 6. Rejected by Young. They recover it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Mr. Move checked in for the Mayor. Here's Mr. Moves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Passes it to Money. Down low. Here's Culver, and it's blocked. But they get it back. 4 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Matthews, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. Now, here's Culver. 11 points in the game. Here's Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 6. Money passes to Culver. Here's Sherman. The feed to Culver. Pass to Mr. Moves. Second chance shot, and it's denied. They retain possession. They get it back. The pass to Money. Here's Sherman. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's the eraser. It's deflected. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mr. Moves passes to T. Here's Mr. Moves. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the visiting team in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Doc with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And here is Muhammad. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. They've got the Mayor. Thunder is out there with Jay. Then it's Culver, and it's Matthews in at the 2. Here's Thunder to the middle. It's tipped. And they're running. And a wide open look for Walker, and he's good on the 3 ball. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
And hard to pass on that good a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
Here's Jay. Basket counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Dub. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Dub. Dunn trying to break free. That one doesn't drop.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Muhammad. Misses off the left iron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Thunder. Pass to the main. Six to shoot. Unloads from 13. A rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to Dub. Up top, Walker. He feeds it to Young. No good on that one.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
He gets that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Culver. 11 points in the game. Jay, the pass to the main. Outside Matthews. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Matthews has got 8 points. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Passes it to A-Train. Muhammad with it. Pass to A-Train. It's blocked. Over with it. Over in the corner, Matthews. Here's Thunder. Out to the right wing. The Mayor passes to Culver. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 14 points for him.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him. Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Here's the Mayor. Here's Goose. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Goose has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Pass to Walker. Dub. He's covered by Matthews. Dub, the pass to Walker. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's the Mayor, guarded by Walker. The Mayor. Here's Goose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Mr. Moves checked in for the Mayor. On the free throw, no good. Here's Goose. He's got 9. And it's Walker, top of the key. Now the pass to Dub. Comes up empty down low. The shot that time, not on target. Jay's got it gone, only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Goose, the pass to Walker. Fires from 14. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
First free throw is good. T's checked in for Matthews. And so he hits both. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes to Cool Hands. Here's Mr. Moves. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Cool Hands. 3 on the clock. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Stolen by Walker.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Goose, and it's blocked. Here's Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Young's checked in for Doug.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Money's checked in for Cool Hands. He hits the second from the line. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Maverick. Six on the shot clock. From the stripe. And he overshot that one, missing.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And so here's the home team, trailing by 13. Here's Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 5. He doesn't hit that one. Good defensive work there by Young. And it's blocked. Here's Money. The pass to T. Jay, guarded by Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On Monday. And then on Wednesday.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Culver's checked in for T. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. To the inside. Walker shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to Money. Now Culver. And that one, good. Culver's got 13.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Maverick. Sinks the three-pointer. Here's Mr. Moves. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Culver. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jay from outside the arc. And that one is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Mr. Moves. And the pass to Money. 1:09 left in the third.
One shot.
A-Train, he's checked in for Walker. Pass to Mr. Moves. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
41 seconds left in the third. From 12 feet out. And Culver pulls it down.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Goose. Here's Money. Here's Maverick. And he uses the glass on the layup. Maverick's got 7 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Inside. Stolen away. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far. And so it's the visiting team cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Now, here's Culver. Young is out there with A-Train. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Goose. And here's Culver. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. That shot misses.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
That's tipped. Here's Matthews. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Young. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Culver. The short one's on the money. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Muhammad. And here's Young. He's covered by Matthews. A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was.
Well, don't we always look at the incredible, mind-boggling numbers of Wilt Chamberlain
yes,
and think,
yes.
What was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it.
No.
So Wilt Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with a three-point line.
Can you imagine that?
You got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players, too, that also because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia and their accomplishments with a much different voice.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
With the openness of the floor and what Michael could do, as if he wanted to prove he could do more.
Exactly. First one falls for him. Diallo, he's checked in for Goose. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Passes it to Muhammad. The shot missing. Here's Thunder, defended by Young. It's good from long range.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's A-Train. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Here's the mayor. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Culver's shot is off. Walker looking for an opening. Here's A-Train. And Culver pulls it down. Culver's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to the mayor. Rejected by Walker, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Jay's checked in for cool hands. Here's the mayor. 4 on the clock. That one, no good. Walker with some nice D. Matthews with the steal. There's the pass to the mayor. Culver with it, guarded by Walker. Right block shot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Passes it to A-Train. Pass to Muhammad. Now Young. He's covered by Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Here's A-Train. And Culver pulls it down. Culver's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Pass to Jay.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And he's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
The pass to A-Train. Passes to the eraser. Here's A-Train. From deep. And Culver pulls it down. Culver's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Matthews. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, James.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Here's Thunder. Rejected by Young, and he recovers it. Young against Matthews. Not going to go that time. Good defensive work there by Young. To the paint. Pass to Walker. Pass to A-Train. Here's the eraser to stop the drought. No good that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's blocked, and they get it back. Outside Matthews. The pass to Thunder. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Muhammad. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one falls for Muhammad. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mr. Moves. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low. Here's Culver. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Culver's got 22 points.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Now here's Walker. From 11 feet away, that one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Here's Culver. That shot no good. Here's A-Train. Feeds it to Walker. They double team Walker. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to the eraser. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The eraser's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Matthews, no one around him, misses the wing chair. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Here's A-Train. Lets it go from the wing. And no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Muhammad, the pass to Young. Back to Muhammad. Outside, Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Here is Matthews. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Houdini. Lays it up off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jay, the pass to Diallo. Here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.